Hello folks, and welcome to the channel. Well, I got another mod drop for you guys. I decided to redo my Mighty Clean settlements in light of the new update, so I'm going to be showing off one of these. And of course, the first one will be Sanctuary. Before we get into this though, make sure if you like the video, make sure to smash that like button and then share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell for more live streams and videos. Even though YouTube doesn't like to actually share my content with my subscribers, you can follow me on my social media to get notifications that way. All the links are in the description. If you got any questions or comments, just leave them below the video and I'll get back to you because I read all of my comments. Those are the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, click the join button or the super thanks button below the video. Otherwise, look in the description. You can throw some beer money in my tip jar on Ko-Fi. All right, guys, that's all taken care of. Let's get into this. All right, guys, so I got a save here before I discovered Sanctuary, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this one here. Now, my last Sanctuary cleanup that I did was all post-war textures on the houses and everything, but I decided that I wanted to do a pre-war version of it for the new next-gen update. And then I got a little bit crazy about all that other stuff that I did, and it turned into something a whole lot different than what I thought it was going to. But yeah, anyway, you can see when you start coming up here to Sanctuary, there's a lot of differences. I mean, somebody's been watering the grass and whatnot. And when you get into Sanctuary, you see that a lot of stuff is different. So we're going to go up here and talk to Codsworth. And unlike my last version of this, Codsworth, I made sure that he followed his quest and did everything correctly. So we're going to go over here and talk to Codsworth. Now, Codsworth has pre-war textures. So we're going to go over here and talk to Codsworth. He'll walk up.
Hey, Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
A robot waiter. Ugh.
I live to serve, sir.
My God, they did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies have been problematic, I admit. Ah, if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
You've got a serious malfunction, robot.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you'll need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Go fuck yourself, you crazy robot.
It's worse than I thought.
I was waiting for that.
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
But he goes
Not
through
eating
this whole
properly for
part
200 years will do
like
that,
he's
I'm
supposed
afraid.
to.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. For the Earth's rotation.
About 210 years.
To the old chronometer.
Codsworth had to
That means
clean up
you're,
Sanctuary.
2 centuries late for dinner.
I mean, what?
Perhaps I can whip you up a snack?
Is he just gonna
You must be
trim the hedges?
No thanks.
Sir, I've been thinking.
So
If
I figured
something
he
is
was gonna.
amiss, your
He's a
loved
robot.
ones
He doesn't
may
sleep.
simply be hiding from
So
the Red Menace.
Or maybe evil leprechauns.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, the missus and young
Yes, let's do
Sean,
that.
they're my family too.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
And he will go right to... Now he'll go to this yellow house up here. As you can see, I redid the foliage and everything. All the nav mesh has been redone.
What's all this then? Ooh.
And he goes after that. And...
Massive time!
Yes, I'm using bullet time.
Here but a few flies. Wait, my senses are picking up movement.
Now this is the problem I had with my last
Follow
cleanup.
me.
He wouldn't go to where he was supposed to, but he does now, so this is all good. And he'll go ahead and he'll go in the house right where it's supposed to be here.
I dare say
Take
I'm
care of that, bud.
slightly disappointed.
And then I gotta take care of these ones here. And then he'll come over here and finish it up.
Mr. John, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Aren't there other survivors?
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure
Okay,
the
so
home.
that is taken care of. Now, as with the rest of it, you gotta go kill some roaches to finish it up. So we're gonna go down here. As you can see, the streets are all cleaned up. Nice grass, everything. Pre-war mailboxes, pre-war benches. And we'll get into the little side things with the mailboxes and stuff, but let's go ahead and get rid of some roaches there, and the roach will pop up over here. Now you'll come up here and that one, and then in this house is so that's all done. All right, so now you can see that I've put a wall around Sanctuary all the way around it. I just used the Covenant wall, so it's all good. Got street lights. I redid the signs. I redid the trash cans. Oh look, frag grenades. That's great. Pre-war bridge. Now the settlement towns actually come out all the way to here. I'll get to that. There's the UFO. But as you come in here, you can see that it's all nice and clean. Now, the houses, all of the houses except one are empty. They're all cleared out. Got curtains in them and radiators. So they're all cleared out, so you can furnish them whatever way you want to. All the houses are cleared out. Now, for like this house where the computer terminal is, I took the computer terminal out, and the safe, I took that out too. This isn't because of my mod. That stuttering isn't because of my mod. There's something else wrong with my game. I don't know why. Anyway, I took out the safe and everything, so that's all right. And all the houses are like that. Now, some of the houses behind them have little areas for you to chill out with, and we'll get to this here thing, see right here. But you got patio furniture and a weight bench, and there's dog meets dog house, or one of them. There's a few dog houses around here. So you come over here, you might be able to, like this house, there's a dog house out back. Then there's a pommel horse and a little patio. And all the houses, like I said, all the houses are all cleaned out. And we'll get to this. Oh, don't forget to check the mailboxes, because every mailbox, depending on your level, should have something in it. And bags of cement, that's great. Some of them sometimes don't have anything in it. There you go. There's a bunch. There's that. Now, I put the statues in because I just thought it looked cool. And you might be able to. There's like stuff to grab here. I took all of that because that was all in the house, and I took it out and I just laid it next there because I figured Codsworth would do that. I didn't touch the basement. It's still vanilla. Over here, of course, you got the water tower, which actually is just for looks. It doesn't provide you anything. This little building here is for your generators and stuff. You can see this is all flattened out, nice and clean, so you can build your own stuff out here. That's all part of the settlement. So now we're gonna go look at that pool. Oh, over here there's a little area for you to chill out in. Now we're gonna go look at the public pool. And of course, there's this little area you can chill out in too. But yeah, public pool. And the water isn't clean because if you activate it, you can drink it. But it doesn't give you radiation, so you can take and do that. But if you fill a bottle with it, it gives you dirty water. I don't understand it myself, but there's benches over here, and you'll notice the street lights. Now, the street lights work on passive power. If you put conduits, underground power in and everything, the street lights will all light up, and I'll show you that. But there is a water pump, and I made this water pump. It's all pre-war textures, and it gives 50 water. I'll show you that too. And of course, there's your cooking station. And the workbench is pre-war. And this here, I couldn't find this wrench in this cigar box in the mod at all. It's added by another one of my mods, I think. But there's all pre-war workbenches and cabinets, pre-war tool racks, the whole 9 yards. And that looks good. And then, like, you know, all opened up here, nice and cleaned up. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click on our workshop. Now, I'm using Workshop Plus with Workshop Framework. You'll notice that the build size is huge. For whatever reason, my MCS Workshop doesn't seem to want to work with this. But if you're using Workshop Framework, you can just hit space and you can go ahead and increase your build limit as much as you need it. So this is from Workshop Framework. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll open this, and you can see it went quite a bit down. So now I got 50 water because this water pump produces 50 water, so that's good. And all these are these workbenches, you can scrap them all. So now here's the thing about this, and this is why I say like it never happened. You've got your car over here, but when you go in the house, everything is like it is in the vanilla, in the very beginning of the game, except you see these bobbleheads. Now that the sink will let you drink water too, and it will fill purified water. So, and your Broadneck comic is right here. Don't worry about that. That's from a different mod. But if you open up the doors, you can see that all this is here like this. And you open this up. Sean's room is all the same. And then your player bedroom's all the same. So it's like it never happened. Now, if you don't want this stuff, which the TV comes on if there's past power as well. If you don't want this stuff, all you have to do, we'll start with the kitchen. All you have to do is scrap these bobbleheads. And it scraps them right out. Every one of these bobbleheads you scrap, it will... Here is the bobblehead for... It cleans it all out. Like I said, that's from another mod. There's a bobblehead up here. So, in case, because I did this because there's going to be somebody that says, well, I want to put my own furniture in there. Yeah, okay, whatever. And then you scrap this out. Same thing with the bathroom here. I may use the bathroom one so I can put working shower and toilets in there. Over here, Sean's room. Cleans it all out except for the special book. And this actually, although I scrapped it, it shows there's a bed. So if you want to actually clean out the player home, which I wouldn't want to, I don't really want to, but yeah, anyway. Okay, guys, I have to show you the limits of the workshop. Now, you see I scrapped the bed, and the bed actually went down. So, we're going to fly up here. Don't forget to grab your duffel bag up here if you get up here. The workshop comes all the way over here. Now, if you need wood or whatever, you can scrap trees. Get stuff if you want, tires. And you can go all the way around here. And you can see in the workshop will... That's pretty much the boundary. So yeah. And it goes, like I said, it goes all the way out to here. Now I fixed the Raider and the dead dog. So I fixed that. And then this comes all the way out here. Can't scrap a lot of these trees out here because they either don't have scrap recipes or some of them do. Now, some of the junk that's laying out here I didn't do because, you know, Codsworth, he didn't do all of it. But here's the thing about it. I extended it all pretty much there, but now you can go up pretty high. I mean, when I say up pretty high, I mean you can get way up here. You can build pretty much as high as you want. I mean, this is pretty high, dude. Yeah, I'm up there pretty high. So I mean, I'm up here so high that I can see like the quarry and all the Concord and Boston. Yeah, you can go pretty high. I made it insanely high because people like to build up for whatever reason. But none of the trees, hedgerows, any of that, can't scrap none of that. And if you're looking to scrap it, I should just let you know that the nav mesh is they're actually cut out of the nav mesh. So if you scrap it, there's going to be holes in the nav mesh. You know, if you disable it or something, oh, I don't want these here, that's on you. Otherwise, you don't actually want this mod. Sometimes, and I don't know why this happens, there's like tires up here, and sometimes a barrel and a ball show up. I don't know what it is. Just one of those things. But they can be scrapped, so. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you guys want this mod, look in the description. The link to it is right there at the top of the description. It can only be found on Shaken Mods. And it's not on Xbox because I can't put any of my mods on Xbox anymore. So if somebody wants to port it to Xbox, feel free. Make sure you give me credit and you take your chances with it. Alright. Remember, if you liked the video, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. And then share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell for more live streams and videos. Even though YouTube doesn't like to actually share my content with my subscribers, you can go ahead and follow me on my social media to get notifications that way. All the links are in the description. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below the video and I'll get back to you guys. I read all of that stuff. Those are the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, click the join button or the super things button below the video. Otherwise, look in the description and use the Ko-Fi link to throw some beer money in my tip jar. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And remember, until next time, keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie. And remember, war never changes.